Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It is about that time. It is 12 o'clock. And you know when it gets to 12 o'clock, the world belongs to us. And that is why I am here. To make sure that we are in charge for the next 2 to 3 hours. And to provide quality company and entertainment that you will enjoy. And tonight we're going to be driving, goddammit. I want to get back to Assetto Corsa and test some cars. On my way home from the day job, I always pass this exotic car dealership, and they always have the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and stuff right at the gate. Every day I see them, I look over there and I'm like, yo, one day I'll be walking up in that place. I'm like, if you guys check your camera, you would see a red Mercedes pass here every day. Every day. And that car was me, so I'm saying. And I always slow down when I get to the dealership and take a look over there, because I'm just looking at the cars. They got a nice neon green Lamborghini Urus over there, man. That looks so damn nice. I'm like, damn. The day when I can set foot over there and get me one of those. But until then, I can keep dreaming, right? So guess what? Thanks to Assetto Corsa tonight, we're going to be jumping into some nice exotic cars, and we're going to go crazy. We're going to go back to Laguna Seca, which is that famous racetrack, and we're going to test some cars, goddammit. All right, so I hope you guys are ready to go fast, because we're about to break the speed limit tonight. All right? Now, I got my welcome in the chat already. You know the tradition. We have to make a toast before we start. So let me do that right here. I'm gonna pop the mini fridge open right here and get my drinks. And you know we have a special cup to drink it in, right? If you don't know the cup, then you're a rookie because you've never been here before. If you have been here, you would have seen it, because I never go into the stream without showing it. It is always visible. That cup is as famous as me. You see what I'm saying? So, you would have seen the cup by now. Now you ask yourself, what's the price? The cup is $16.99 and it is in the description below you. This is the cup you need to do the toasting. If you don't have one, I can understand. Feel free to drink out of whatever you got. But if you're a true fan, $16.99 is probably in the side of your sofa or in the ashtray in your car right now. So this is easy to own, but there is no tariffs on this. What I'm saying? The drink of choice. Now, I look over in the chat and I can see J87 is here early. J87, welcome, my brother. Hopefully you got a cup. Go in the kitchen. If you don't, go get some drinks, pour something in a cup, and get back right here in like 30 seconds. Take your seat. We're about to make a toast like grown men would do. See what I'm saying? So hold your cup up like this, guys. Whatever you are drinking, be grateful for it. There are people in Palestine with nothing to eat right now, while the rest of us are comfortable. So I want to be grateful by making a toast. So I'm saying thanking God for another day of life and for being here on YouTube right now with the rest of you guys. All right, so hold my cup up and we make the toast to life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and good health. All right, and when you make this, always remember the good health part. Without the good health, nothing else matters. What I'm saying, so if you're living your life, you're free, you got your liberty, you're in the pursuit of happiness, and you're making money, you're feeling happy, but you're sick as hell. It's hopeless for you, man. You will not be enjoying any life if you don't have good health. All right, so always remember good health. Don't take a sip. Drink of choice, lemonade, but I always tell people drink whatever you want, all right? All right, we're going to drive some cars, goddammit. We are going to drive some cars. Once again, shout out to J87 up in the chat. He's early. You see what I'm saying? Even here before FET, even here before Cho Mr. Premium, even here before Sisico. He's here before. A lot of my regulars who are all the scattered all over the world. So I'm saying from South Africa to Florida to Jay said, I think it's from Alabama. I think. Are you from Alabama, bro? I can't remember what you told me once, but I think it's Alabama you said you're from. Yep. So we're going to hop over to Assetto Corsa. And as I said before, I'm in a driving mode. I want to drive some cars tonight. So let me flip this around. Got my racing gloves right here. Skip the intro music. I'm going to dive into the catalog. I think there's some cars in here that I haven't tried. And as I was telling you guys about the different cars I see when I come home every night, I'm driving and I'm always passing this dealership. See what I'm saying? And let me hit drive right here. Come in here. All right, now brands of cars. McLaren. Now, I own a Mercedes-Benz. And I'm going to come in here. Let me see what they got right here. They got 5 Mercedes in here. 5 of them. It's not much. The AMG GT3. They got a SLS. The SLS is there. Those are nice. Yeah, those are very nice. Very, very nice. Those go up. They got a 190E. They got here a... This one is a C9. This one I don't know. It looks like a race car. And they got the AMG GT3. Well, this one's pretty cool. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to drive some Mercedes. And then we're going to pick something else. All right, because I'm a current Mercedes owner. That's what I'm saying. See the key right here. Little something. See what I'm saying? But every night when I'm driving home, I keep looking at the exotic cars. And I'm like, oh my God, man. Yo. I can always dream, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pick this one right here. The SLS. I want to drive the SLS. Just to see what that would be like. And we're going to go to Laguna Seca track. Then we're going to hit start. All right, let me put my gloves on. We're going to start off easy by driving some Mercedes first. And then we're going to go one step higher, all right? So, because I'm a current Mercedes owner, it's only right that I stay in my lane first. And then just gradually go up the ladder. See what I'm saying? So, the SLS, what I like about this car is the doors go up like a Lambo. They're very cool. All right. Let me hit this right here. See that? See the door coming down? Very nice cars. Now, let me see the gearbox right here. I hope it's not a sequential. I just want to use my pedal. Uh-oh. It's in a sequential gearbox mode. I got to go into the settings. Switch it to the paddle shifters. Let me change the settings here. Come in here and controls. Shifter. All right, I'm using that and that. Let me see right here. Load select. Okay. Race car, drift car. Load selected. Okay, so it should load. My selected setup that I have. All right, let's go back here and start this again. Hopefully it's gonna load my configuration that I saved. I have one for the drift car and one for the race car. Let me see if it's gonna allow me to use my paddle shifters, or I'm gonna have to configure shit all over again. All right, once again, the Mercedes, the SLS, doors go down. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to use the shifter because it's not doing it. All right, I need to fix this, man. Using the sequential gearbox is gonna be kind of weird. Because I can do it, but I want to use my paddle shifters, goddammit. I want to make it perfect. Let me exit this. And settings. Controls. Take that off. Race car. Load selected. Now let me remove that right here. Main controls. Gear up. Gear up. And gear down. Save current. Let's see if it's going to do this right here, or if it's going to go back to the sequential gearbox, which I can, as I said, but it's going to feel kind of weird. I want to drive the car the way it is going to be driven if you had one in real life. I want to use the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel instead of using a sequential type gearbox, which is designed for a race car and definitely not in an SLS. All right, let me see what we got right here. Okay, perfect. All right, here we go. Now look at the active wing on the back of it. Now, steering feels kind of weird. I got to adjust my I didn't adjust the wheel right here. There's a button on the back of this I gotta flip. Hold on. It's in truck mode right now because the last time I did American Truck Simulator I didn't, there you go, I didn't flip it back for the race car mode. So now when I turn, I'll get more turn out of the wheel. When I drive the truck, I have to adjust it to accommodate the truck steering wheel driving off it. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is still off. That is not turning at all. Oh, I'm wondering, do I have it on the truck? I gotta find out. Steering definitely feel off. Let me see something here. Flip that back down. Feels almost like it's driving in truck mode still. I can't tell what setting I have it on. Yeah, this thing is not turning at all. God damn it, I gotta adjust this again. I can't remember what setting I have it on, for Christ's sake. Let me see right here. Now, up is cars, if I can remember. Alright, I think this is for the car and the one below is for the truck. Alright. I can't remember which one it is. We're gonna try it again. Let's go. True Mr. Premium in the building. What up, bro? We're driving the SLS tonight. Yeah, this shit ain't turning, man. I gotta configure the steering wheel on this shit. Yep. Yeah. That's definitely not turning. I'm turning the wheel too much. I gotta configure it. Let me push this back up again. I'm gonna have to go back in the settings and see what's up. Alright, let's go. Let me take it out of the sun right here. Here we go. It's somewhat slow. It doesn't have that much speed. It's a cool car, but it ain't that fast compared to what I'm used to. Put it in neutral. You ain't crazy on Fortnite? That's good. Bro, I'm getting to like Fortnite, man, so I'm gonna be playing it more. Because I'm getting to like it. Really getting to like Fortnite. The zero build is kind of like growing on me. So I'm gonna have it on every rotation. Alright, we're gonna go back to this car right here. This is the SLS, the Mercedes. It seems kind of slow though. The car, it's not like what I'm used to driving in here. It's a nice car, but I don't think it was built to go that fast. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's give it one more lap. Or they tried to jump you. Yo, they did that to me, man. One dude had a bot with him the last time I played. And he tricked me, man. He was driving in his car and I was shooting at the car, and then the bot came at me and I'm like, wait a minute, how the hell did he get out the car? Only to find out the bot was which I thought was him. I ended up engaging the bot, and then he came out of the car after the car passed and it almost looked like it crashed. He jumped out the car and shot me in the back, for Christ's sake. Alright, back in the SLS once again. Assetto Corsa. I don't understand. Why is it not turning when it gets to the corner? Second. So now it's turning here, but sometimes it loses traction. Look at this. It's not turning at all. No traction whatsoever. I'm turning the wheel and the car is just going straight. So I don't know if this car is like this. It loses traction very easily. But that's weird. I like the active wing. Look at this. Look at this. No matter how much I turn the wheel, the car is just going straight, for Christ's sake. Yo. No matter how much I turn the wheel, the car is just going straight. Wait a minute, let me see something here. So it's losing traction, because look at this. It's obviously turning. So I guess the wheels are losing traction, man. That's weird. Once again, lost traction, no grip. Oh, you got the clip? Okay, that's cool. This car right here got no grip. I'm barely driving, and every time I try to make a corner, it just loses traction and slide off the damn track. The SLS. All right, here we go. And I'm not even going fast, for Christ's sake, and the car is just sliding everywhere. Now, it's a cool car. I like the doors that go up, but damn, I guess my setup here isn't too well. The tires maybe need changing. Because these tires are not gripping the road at all. All right, let me drive it slow, for Christ's sake. Obviously a traction problem, see? So the car is actually turning, the tires are just not gripping. Love the active wing. Look at this shit. The car is just sliding everywhere. Yo. Yeah, the SLS definitely needs some better tires. This car cannot go fast. My current setup, you can't drive it fast. It's gonna slip all over the place. You see what I'm saying? The slightest speed and it loses traction in the front end and the car is just gone. Look at this, I can barely turn it without it losing traction. Turn without losing traction, for Christ's sake. Look at this shit. Oh my God. It can't even make that simple corner by itself easy without losing traction. I like the active wing though. I like how the wing goes up when it's braking, just to kind of hold it. Turn. Brake. Once again, I'm turning. The car is going straight, for Christ's sake. I am turning and the car is just sliding off the damn track. Now, it might be good to use it as a drift car because this car is easy to slide. You gotta be gentle with it, man. It is not a race car, so it's gonna slide easy. So I can't be aggressive on it. I gotta be gentle like this. This is the only way it's gonna make sense. I gotta drive it real gentle. I wanna send it, but I can't. See that? Once I'm driving it with care, it's okay. But my foot just want to go heavy. Turn right here. See that? I got to baby it around the corner right here. Can't take these corners that the rest of the cars would. So you see, the good thing about Assetto Corsa is it gives you that realistic feel of what a car would be like in real life. If you own an SLS, you can't be out here acting like you're a Lamborghini. You're gonna hurt yourself. See what I'm saying? The car does not handle the same, and I think they got the physics right in the game. Why is it shifting on its own sometimes, though? Alright. Put it back in. Look at this. Look at this shit right here. Unbelievable. It will not make the corner at a certain speed without sliding. And I'm crawling, for Christ's sake. This is like regular street driving right here. And the car, look at this. The car is just sliding off the track at regular speeds. Turn, look at this. You hear the tires? And it's going around the corner like maybe 40. And it's sliding. I gotta drive it like I'm on the street in traffic. The SLS, beautiful car. You don't want to go too fast in it. Look at this. Sliding already off the corner with me just barely approaching the corner with any speed. Unbelievable. this corner is kind of tricky. Get some speed out of it here. Alright, nice. Once again, still turning too wide. The car is just not getting any grip. Baby around the corner, the slightest heavy step on the pedal, man, the traction is gone. As I said, it's a beautiful car, but you can't really do much as far as sending it because its handling is not too great. Still mess up that corner, for Christ's sake. And I'm going so slow. The car is just sliding like hell. You can hear the tires just screeching at very slow speeds. Look at this right here. Make this corner extremely slow. Fourth, fifth. Take it down to second just to make this corner. And I got a baby to round the corner, man. Real slow. Real gentle with it. The slightest movement and the car is just out of control. And I gotta gear it down and apply some brakes to it. I'm using my left foot to brake. Trying to get the feel of it more. Gentle around this corner right here. This car cannot handle this corner at high speed. See, just like that. Can't grip the corner at that speed. And I'm on the apex, but it just isn't gripping the road enough to make the corners at those speed. I gotta slow down real slow here. No, I can send it. Sixth gear. Then turn. Very soft, very gentle on the corner right here. gentle again on this corner right here. Once again, we are driving the Mercedes SLS, taking my time with it. Very delicate car. And every car drives different. You just have to know how to handle it. On a racetrack, you can't go too crazy and expect it to perform like the other cars would. You have to know the limits of the car itself. When you're driving, you cannot drive it like it's a LaFerrari. It will not respond. And you will be in big trouble when you lose control of it, or when it loses traction. Took me a few laps just to kind of get the hang of it, just to hang of it, just to kind of figure out. When I get to this corner, I gotta go extremely slow, literally almost coming to a halt, or the car is gonna lose control. Up to 6, 5th, 3rd. Still gotta put it in 2nd just to make this corner safely. Get off the brake. And I'm doing the left foot braking, by the way. Trying to drive on the apex so I can get as much turn out of it without it losing control. The cars are sliding away easily. Second, right the apex right here, and this fourth. Once again, extremely cautious here, because it tends to lose control on that corner. We are driving at Laguna Seca, guys. If you know about cars, you should know where this track is and how famous it is. Alright, we're going to change cars. Where's the pit lane at? I think it's somewhere around here. I'll just park the car over here and get it over with. Alright, this was the SLS. Put it in neutral. The Mercedes SLS. My opinion, it's a cool looking car, but as far as performance, nah, it will lose control in a heartbeat. The car barely any traction. It slides very easily. It was not designed to go around corners at any high speed like that. That's what I'm saying. You go around at a moderate speed, but don't go fast. Now we're gonna switch it up. Cars like these were meant to be driven almost like you're driving a limo, for Christ's sake. Just cruise, let everyone see you, and just take your time. It can go fast in a straight line as long as you don't have to turn. Once you get to the turning, judging from what I felt here, It will not be a pretty day if the car wasn't like completely like modified to the max, meaning lowered on some coilovers, some very high performance tires that are very thin, like some 35s or even thinner than that. So I'm saying, just to make it more stable, and then you put a bunch of strut bars all over it just to kind of keep the body from rolling too much. But other than that, pretty cool car to see. All right, I'm going to exit here. Now I want to drive the AMG. Let me go back in here. Back in here, and then we're going to go to... Now I want to drive this car right here. Now this is the one I've seen on the streets all the time. SLS AMG. So we just did this one. Let me try this one here. See, this one's a little bit better. Or should I drive the GT? You know what? I'm gonna try the GT. It's the same. I don't want to drive a SLS that's only going faster and then the same problems. So I'm gonna drive the AMG just to see what this would feel like. All right, let's see how this one works right here. I want to see the kind of traction I'm going to get when I hit the corners at a higher speed. Now, this is nice. Just looking at the car, it is a beautiful sight. So I'm saying the body, just the vents on the fender, the kit, the exhaust is coming onto the side right here. That is crazy. You see what I'm saying? This is obviously a race car type setup, because look what the fuel goes. The way they set up the fuel section right here, you can tell that ain't no regular street shit. Even though it looks like it could be driven on the road, judging from the interior of it. But the way they set up the fueling section of it, almost like a race car type setup. All right, here we go. Pop it in first gear and let's hit the road right here. Now, sounds different. Like that already, like the sound. So I'm just gonna take it slow on the first lap just to get the feel of it, to see how it handles. Hopefully it's not gonna slide like the SLS. Get it on the straightaway here and then just kind of put some speed on it. Now I like the way the exhaust sounds. So far so good. It feels a little bit different already. Nice. Nice. Handling a little bit better. Braking is better as well, even though it kind of like that corner kind of caught us off guard, but the braking is far better. I gotta remember that corner, how steep it is. This corner is tricky, I had to stop. Alright, now we can send it. Have to just drop it right back down to second gear here. Now it's obviously handling better than the SLS. Less body roll, the car goes around the corners better. Lost a little bit of traction right there. Corner right here. I gotta take it slow because I know this corner is kind of tricky. I can go faster on this corner because the car handles better. Nice. A more fun car to drive, obviously. Far more fun than the SLS. A more high performance car. Left foot braking right there, just to keep it under control. Heavy on the brake right here, because if not, I would definitely miss that corner. Send it. Once again, a little bit of understeer right there. Easy on this corner, but the cars lose traction in a heartbeat, man. In a heartbeat, you'll be crashing your car. tires sliding all over the place. Fourth, fifth, can't hit sixth gear. Apply your brakes. Right, the apex right here. Heavy braking right here. Back into a second gear and then up the hill. Slow it down real slow on this corner. Can't go too fast on that corner right here. It will lose traction and get you over in the dirt. Obviously a better car to drive. Complete stop on that corner almost. Not too crazy right here, because right here it tends to lose traction as well. Brake, left foot braking. Under control. Now this I like. If I was to go fast in a Benz, this is the one I would want to do it in. It handles better. I would feel more safe going fast in this because it was built more like a race car and built to handle the G-forces and the swinging of the body. On this corner, because this corner is very, very tricky. Alle goede steken. Again, if you don't break it up enough, you slide off in the sand right there. Fourth. Fifth. Still too wide on the corner. Corner right here is very tricky, man. All right, I gotta put it in the pit lane next. One more lap and then I'm gonna change the car. But I love this. This is definitely my kind of Benz. If I was gonna go fast, I would do it in one of these. Handles better. Don't always make the corner because of the traction. Love the sound of the exhaust. break it up real quick, or I would have been in the fence. Send it. All right, we're going to change it for another car. That's it. All right, we're going to change it for another car, man. That was the AMG. Drives better than the SLS. Definitely a different kind of car. Was designed, the wing, aerodynamics of the car, the wide body stance of it. Almost like a Liberty Walk type style. Body style. Obviously, a more high performance car designed to go faster, handle better. Let me come back in here. And now I want to drive some Porsches. So we're going to go to, let me see what they got right here. GT3 RS. Yep, that right there we're going to have to try. I want to drive this one right here. Very popular car, very expensive. Very exclusive to you. And not anyone can just get one of those. Let me get some drinks right here. We're going to drive the Porsche GT3 RS. Just to see how it handles. I see a lot of them here in Florida, by the way. Florida people got money, man. A lot of rich people down here hiding their money. A lot of these rich billionaires down here with their money hidden all over the place. And you see it in the cars they drive on these streets. On any given day, you see a car like this driving here in West Palm. So we have the orange GT3 RS right here. Very fast car, very popular car. A lot of people know that, most people can't get one. Because I heard you have to get invited to buy one, from what I've heard. Unless you're buying it from somebody selling theirs to you. But as far as dealership, I think it's some invite-only business they're going on with this car right here. All right, let's test it out. Nice orange look right here. Love the color of it. I like bright color cars, man. Orange cars, green cars, purple, yellow. Those bright colors, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to give it a try. All right, here we go. First gear. Off the line. Damn. Oh, shit. No, the exhaust alone on this. Let me put my gloves on. Damn. The sound of the car itself. Amazing. The exhaust is crazy. And that thing flied out of the pits. Flew out of the pits. Yo. Now I know. If that is the exact sound of it. Now I know why it is so exclusive. Why the... Yo. That thing was in first gear, sound like a motorcycle, for Christ's sake. And then the body of the car is so small. It's got the roll cage. The exhaust is crazy. I still got it in second right here because it feels like it wants to just go off. All right. Still back in second. Crazy. The exhaust on this is amazing. Love the sound of the exhaust. Let me slow it down. I don't want to lose control right here because it was already sliding. Was already sliding on that corner here at Laguna Seca. That notorious corner that if you don't know it, you're in trouble. So far, the best sounding car of the night. The GT3 RS from Porsche. Best sounding car of the night. Definitely in love with this one right here. Come on, don't slide off the track. It's almost drifting around the corner right here. Very beautiful car, loving the orange color of it right here. It's got the roll cage inside of it, you know the body is very firm. If it ever rolls over, you know you're safe. I can't help admiring the exhaust though. The exhaust on this car. This exhaust will get you in trouble because the sound of it, it's hypnotic. It just wants you to step on the goddamn gas. See that? Wants to drift. It's a good thing I've been practicing my drift lessons, right? Losing traction, the car's just drifting all over the place. Nice. Lock it up on this corner right here. Now, this is fun to drive, man. A lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. The GT3 RS from Porsche. The Porsche GT3 RS. The handling is good. The exhaust sound is amazing. I love the orange look with the roll cage. Send it. Fifth gear. Take it easy on the corner. This corner right here is very, very tricky, man. Very tricky. When the car is loose, the only car that's going to make that corner safely is a LaFerrari or a F1 car. Crazy. GT3 RS. This, I'm definitely loving this. Now, this is something I would buy, but as I said, from what I heard, they are super exclusive. You have to get an invite just to get one of these. Or you buy it from someone who already owned it, who wants to sell it to you. Fifth. I can't get to sixth gear, man. This thing is too goddamn fast. Gotta make that corner better. My favorite car of the night so far, man. Fifth gear. Damn. The good thing I can drift. Oh shit. It's a good thing I know how to drift. To keep the car steady. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Crazy on the corner. Now, personally, this right here is my favorite car of the night so far. It drives even better than the Mercedes by far. Yo, so far, this right here, personally, my personal favorite car of the night. So far, it drives damn good. Damn good. The GT3 RS, guys, I see them all the time here in West Palm Beach. And from what I've heard, you have to be invited to buy one. See what I'm saying? But the car is nice. Very nice. Handling is good. And the exhaust sound that they captured here, if this is exactly, well, I heard them all the time, but I don't really like program up the sound of the exhaust in my head. But from what I'm hearing in the game, if this is like the stock exhaust sound sampled in here, then it is amazing, man. You can't help just want to go fast when you hear it, because the sound is just telling you to push the pedal and just go off. See what I'm saying? Loving this right here. Damn, fifth gear. GT3 RS, man, this shit is nice. You know, the funny thing is, there's one of these at the same dealership that I drive every evening. Every night when I'm coming home, there is one of these parked right in front of the dealership, a GT3 RS. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, that shit is crazy. Send it here. Gotta be gentle on this corner. The corner is tricky. Take it back to pit lane. Yo, this, lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun to drive. This right here, the GT3 RS. Man, when you got money in life and you get to have toys like these, you are truly living that life. This shit right here, neutral. Yo, that was a rush. The GT3 RS, personally, my favorite of the night. Better than all the Benz that we drove here. The SLS, the AMG GTR, personally my favorite car so far. All right, let's see what else we got right here. Let me jump back and I want to drive. Let me see what else we got right here. GT3 RS, that shit is nice. I'm telling you right here, guys, nice. I see them all the time here in West Palm Beach, and I can tell you right now, man, it is a pleasure to drive that here in Assetto Corsa. The feel that you get from this simulation right here is the closest to the real thing, and I can tell you, it is a pleasure to drive in here. See what I'm saying? All right, let me go back in the category again, and let me see what we got right here. No, we just did the GT3 RS. GT3R. This is, I think this is a race car. GT3 Cup. Race car again. Race car Carrera. This is the old school ones. Where's the Porsche 911? Yes, this is the one. The 911R. And the 911 GT3. All right, I want to drive off this one right here. The 911 GT3. I want to see what that one feels like. But the GT3 RS, personally, That shit is crazy. Definitely, I am in love with that one right here. Now, let me know which car is your favorite so far since I've been driving, since we started the stream. Which car do you think is your favorite? Let me know in the chat, all right? Damn, look at the body of this. Look at this shit. Hold on, let me. Let me flip the view around a bit. Look at this shit. The interior. Nice. Just to give you guys some different views of the car right here. All right, here we go. Exhaust. This one is even more aggressive. Damn. This right here is like a beast. It just want to go off. Yo, that thing rolled out of the pits like a lion, for Christ's sake. Lost traction a little bit right here. Nice. Full-blown race car right here. See, I made it to 5th. Made it to 5th up the goddamn hill. Didn't do that with the other car. The GT3 Cup. Send it. Six. And saved it. Now, the funny thing is, the GT3 RS, I could never get it to 6th gear on that straightaway. It was just too fast. It's almost like it's faster than this car right here. Made the turn. Heavy braking. Drop it down a second just to make this corner right here. Braking, very good. Made the corner. Take it easy on this corner right here. All right, we went a little bit too fast on that corner and got off the road. Nice. I like the feel of this car right here. It's similar to the GT3 RS, but the GT3 RS seems faster. Seems definitely faster than this. I can get to 6th gear on that straight away. I can't do that with the GT3 RS. It's too fast. Bring it back in the pits. Come on. This car is crazy as hell. Back in the pits. All right, now as I said, this car right here is different. It's fast, but it's not as fast as the GT3 RS. Love the exhaust, love the handling of it, but the GT3 RS is crazy. So far, it is the baddest car I've driven all night. Now I know why the demand is so high, why it's so expensive, and why it's so exclusive. It is well built, the handling is better, it's faster than this car by far, because I can't even get it to 6th gear. While with this, I can get it to 6th on the straight. All right, let me see what else we got right here. So we've driven this. All right, the Porsche 911R. And there is a 911 GT3 RS now. We did this, which is the 911 version, and there's two of these. I did this one. All right. It's the orange one I just driven. And I think I did this. Let me see what else we got right here. Carrera S. Just did that one. All right. GT. The Porsche 911R. Let me do the 911R and see what's up with it. We're going to be doing that one. The 911R. Just to get the feel of this one right here. Now, this is more street friendly. No wing. I'm not expecting it to handle like the cars before. Obviously, you can see right there, it's got no wing on the back of it to kind of provide more downforce on the rear end of it. So it's not going to perform as the other cars because of the less downforce on the back end to give it more traction. All right, so let's take it for a spin, man. Let's go. First gear. sounds nice though. I like the exhaust. It's got a very nice sound. I'm not expecting it to handle on the corners better, so I'm going to be more cautious with the corners on it. But so far the exhaust is nice. I like the sound of the exhaust. It's got a deeper sound to it. Got an active wing at the back of it, so it's got an active smaller type wing that's built into the body, kind of like a P1. That's pretty cool. Not a GT wing, but, and you see the wing comes up to give it more downforce as we go faster, which is cool. See, once again, the traction, losing traction. I'm not expecting it to perform good on this corner, so I'm going to slow down like that. Because I know it will slip away from me with ease. Now, I like the fact that it's got an active wing, which is part of the body, but it's not as good as a GT type wing that you would get on the race cars. The wing goes down when the car slows down and comes up when we go fast. Fifth. Okay, fifth. Stable the car. Losing traction like hell, sliding all over the place. Sounds good though. Sliding very easy there. Love how the wing just pops up. Wing pops up. Car sliding off the road easy. As I said, it's not going to have the same kind of traction. It will slip. At least we didn't hit the wall. See, losing traction at those slow speeds. Or let me see the speed. It's like 50 for Christ's sake. And it's losing its grip. definitely got some power to it. It wants to go fast, but cannot handle the corners too well. Sliding all over the place, man. This shit. Literally drifting it around these corners. Cars are once again sliding out, man. Sliding out. Traction is very poor. You want to step on it, but the car is just losing its grip. Got it to fifth. Stayed on the road, even though we went kind of wide right here, but sliding again. Wing popping up, give us as much traction as it can. Alright, back in the pits. The car is extremely loose. It drives nice, but it's sliding too much. Way too much, man, meaning it's not getting enough traction. And I think it's because of the downforce not being as great as with the rest of the cars. They have better front bumper with a big lip on the front to keep good downforce on the front. Bigger wing on the back to provide more downforce on the back, even though this have an active wing on the back of it that still provides some downforce as well, but not like the GT cars, man. Not like the real race cars. Yep. Alright, so this one right here, pretty decent. I like the active wing, the way it just moves, kind of like a P1 on a McLaren. That's nice. Downforce, okay, but not enough. The car slides easily. It needs way more downforce to keep it on the road, keep it planted. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, pretty good car. I like the sound of it though. The exhaust is very nice. Porsches usually have very, very good exhaust on them. So the exhaust sound on this is very nice. Let me see what else we have right here. Did we complete all of them? Let me see. I think we did. The other ones are like vintage cars. This one right here is a race car, so I'm going to drive that one before we wrap up. Now we're going to be driving a full-blown race car from Porsche. Let me get my drinks right here. Do I have any left, by the way? Do I have any left? I think I do. I gotta get a refill right here. I'll be right back. I gotta refill my shit. All right, we back. I got orange juice. Let me fix this right here. We're going to be driving a race car. This is not your regular Porsche. You'll never see one of these on the street, ever. But we can still dream, right? It kind of reminds me of the AMG 1, which is the Mercedes, which is almost like a Formula 1 car that we cannot have in America because these so-called politicians think it's too good enough. It's too good for us to have. While the people overseas have them, they have them in Dubai, in the UK. For some reason, the land of the free ain't looking like it's as free as it used to be. Because we can't get that car here. And I thought we were supposed to be the land of the free, goddammit. The AMG 1 is the one they have on the cover of Forza Horizon 5. That Mercedes right there with the active vents on the fender that actually move when the car is like braking, I think, to provide cooling for the brakes. Orange juice. All right, let's hop right in and let's go. All right, let's see what this car is made of. And once again, thank you guys for the support, man. We are up late testing out cars while the world is asleep, right? And we are all dreaming, man. One of us in here, either it's me or one of you guys, one of us need to get rich enough to buy some of these cars. All right? As I'm doing this right here, and if you're watching me, one of us, either me or you guys, need to own at least one of these cars in our lifetime. So I'm saying, if you can buy more, but at least one. I'm going full speed ahead to try to own me one of these, and I want you guys to do the same, all right? So I'm saying, first person to do it is the winner. Simple. So I'm putting out a challenge. The first one of us to own one of these wins, all right? Simple. Let's see who's going to be the first person to get one of these cars in their life. You can never stop dreaming, man. Let's go. Now, as I said, this is a full-blown race car. First gear is like, it looks like it would do like 70 for Christ's sake. I'm still in first gear, just getting out of the pits. Second gear, no, the exhaust is nice. It's quiet. It's a quiet car, but it feels almost like a damn plane. Like it just wants to fly over. So I'm going to wait till I get on that straightaway before I even try to do anything with it. Already losing traction. Oh shit. Yo, did I just hear the turbo? Oh shit. No, the sound on this is nice. I like the pops it's making. I like the sound of the blow off valve on this. Handles pretty well on the corners. Oh shit. Alright, we take it easy on this corner because this corner is kind of crazy. And we were coming in too fast on that one. No, this is nice. I like this. It's got some cool pops on it. I like the sound of the blow off. And we're gonna send it. We made it. Now, this is the kind of car sounds that I like. It's not too loud, fully turbocharging. You're hearing the blow off just going crazy. Kind of remind me of a Toyota Starlet back in the day when I was back in Jamaica. There were some Starlets from Toyota that were turbocharged, but they were kind of quiet. Similar to this right here. Them old school Toyota Starlets from back in the day when they were turbocharged. Nice. All right, take it easy on this corner. Remember, it's tricky. It's such a sharp turn that you will lose control. This is nice. This is nice. The airflow that's going through the body of the car is just amazing, man. You can feel it just guiding the car like a plane. Nice. Well, we slip off the road, but we know that we are supposed to stop it anyway. Too fast on that straightaway to make that kind of corner. The car is not getting good traction. It's sliding easily. But still handles very well. Best handling so far. Yep, gotta take it easy. Losing traction on the back end right here. Now, you can't help but admire the sound of the exhaust on this, man. The sweetest sounding turbo I've heard in a long time. Lock up that turn right here. Got it. Best sounding car of the night, definitely that one. Even though it doesn't, the exhaust is not loud, but I like the sound of the blow-off valve, man. Just the turbos and the blow-off valve is just a sweet sound. Best sounding car of the night, this one right here. Oh shit. Sweet sounds of the turbo. Yeah, the blow-off valve is definitely nice on this. right now, man. Yo, this thing is just gripping the road, for Christ's sake, in a straight line. Send it. Oh shit. Nope, not hitting the fence. Hell no. Gear it down, slam on the brakes. We are not damaging this car at all. Not with something sounding like this. This car sounds too nice to crash. Too nice to send it in the wall, man. I'm driving it like it's real. Not a scratch. Yo, this shit is fast. Woo! Damn, it's flying. 6th gear. Made the corner. Steady the car. We're not crashing today. Hell no. Send it. Sixth gear. Damn. Literally drifting it around the corner, for Christ's sake. Nice. Too wide on the corner right here. All right, let me stop right here. All right, let's go. Car is nice. I love it, man. Definitely love it. Cars like these are tempting you to go fast, man. You can't help yourself. It's a good thing this cannot be driven on the street. You're gonna go crazy every time. You are gonna be tempted to go fast, but the sound of it and the handling is gonna make you feel invincible. you're not gonna have the fear to keep you in check. And the sound of the blow-off valve and the turbo is just crazy. That I like about it. Just hearing that, you just want to go. Yo, love the sound of the blow off on this, man. Damn. Oh shit. All right, that's it. That's it right there. It is getting so loose. The car is just sliding everywhere now. All right, let's go. Let's take it around and put it back in the pits. I gotta take it easy. I don't want to send it in the wall, man. I don't want to crash the car, so let me take it easy. You see, when you play this, you want to drive it like it's the real thing. There is no room for error because you can't just snap your finger and get another one. So you don't want to crash it. Drive it in that manner, that way you never send it in the wall. You might get some minor scrapes under the bottom of it, but then that's part of driving. But don't hit the wall, please. That's my goal right here. This corner, as I said, is tricky, and the car is extremely loose right now. Driving like it needs new tires. All right, let's take it into the pits. An amazing car. Definitely love this. It's nice. The sound of the turbo on here is just hypnotic, man. You just want to go fast. It's not loud. Usually a race car would be loud as hell and annoying to listen to. Just making a lot of noise. This car is smooth. Plus the sound of the turbo, man. Smooth sounds to your ears, man. It just makes you want to go fast. When you hear the blow-off valve, it brings an adrenaline rush to you for you to just step on the gas and go crazy. You see what I'm saying? So I can understand a car like this on the street, built like that, running like this, would get you killed. Because you're going to get tempted to go fast and get your ass in trouble, man. Because you can't help it. The sound is hypnotic. And it's just telling you one thing. Go fast. Just go, 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 go. You see what I'm saying? Let me take a sip right here. Now, I want to know, so far, which car you think is your best. Personally, best sounding to me is this. The GT3 RS sounds good as well, but I like a car to be a little bit more quiet. Now, with this, I could go crazy with this and still have my music playing and can enjoy my music, but go fast as hell. So I like this. Decent sound, but not too crazy. With the turbo that I can hear, because I like hearing the turbo just going off, the blow-off valve making the sound. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear that. It gives me a rush to just go even more when I hear it. So I'm saying, so it hypes you up some more to drive even crazier. But I also want to hear my music in the background, my soundtrack to me driving. I need to be hearing that as well. I don't want to hear the engine just screaming loud as ever. You see what I'm saying? A decent sound, but not too crazy. And I need to hear the turbo, man. So I'm saying, I love turbocharged cars. I love hearing that blow-off valve. It's an amazing sound. That whistling sound is just not. It's just saying, "Go, man, go, 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 go." So I'm saying, so I love my music as well. So I'm gonna need to have my music in the background. So having a car that's gonna be too goddamn loud that I can't hear, not even myself talking, not gonna be my cup of tea right here. So best sounding, this. But best driving car so far tonight, the GT3 RS. Crazy. Now, this handles very well, and I think it probably handles better than the GT3 RS because of the aerodynamics of it. But overall car, if I could take the sound of this and put it on the GT3 RS, oh my God, man. That car would be dangerous on the street, even though it's already dangerous as it is. But give me the sound from this on a GT3 RS. That would be perfect for me. So what I'm saying? Let me get out of this right here. All right, guys. So this is it right here. I'm going to wrap it up, man. We had fun. Let me see what we got right here. 2 hours and 33 minutes, 34 minutes of driving. We drove some Mercedes and we drove a couple of Porsches. And I proved tonight that the GT3 RS is special. If you're going to buy a Porsche, you need one of those in your life. And if you can get it turbocharged, go for it, man. Get that blow-off valve sound that you hear from this car onto the engine of a GT3 RS, and you are in car heaven if you're a fan of cars. Because this right here, this car got the perfect sound right here. So I'm saying, I love this car right here. But at the end of the day, the GT3 RS is really my personal favorite when it comes to Porsches. With as long as I can get this kind of sound on it as well. So we had fun, man. We definitely had fun, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Once again, thank you for the support, man. Salute to True Mr. Premium who passed through. Salute to J87. You know my regulars who always show up at night. So I'm saying, salute to my boy who ain't here. Fet, wake up out of your bed, my brother. It's 6. Let me see now. It's 8:37 a.m. now in South Africa on a Saturday morning. Fet is probably up getting his South African breakfast right now. Salute to my boy Sisiko down in Cape Town as well. All my South African viewers, salute to you, man. So I'm saying, my people here in America, good morning. You see what I'm saying? You know what we're going to do now, right? We're going to go get us some sleep while we still have some darkness to do it with. See what I'm saying? While the rest of the world is coming, they're getting out of bed right now and they're having a head start on us, but so be it, man. We get to go to sleep while they get to go to work. And if you have to choose, everyone's going to want to go to sleep. So I think we're in a better position right now being behind them as far as time. See what I'm saying? So once again, thank you guys for the support, man. I'm going to be back the usual, man. Tomorrow night when we come back, we're going to ride motorbikes, all right? So we did the cars tonight. I'm going to be back with the Moto GP, see what I'm saying? 2024. I'm going to be playing that next, all right? So see you guys at midnight when we get back on here. We're going to be doing the bikes, guys, see what I'm saying? And I want to do maybe like 3 or 4 hours on that stream. So I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time on that, see what I'm saying? I might even get on earlier. You never know. I might get on before 12. If not, 12 o'clock, I'll be right here, see what I'm saying? And we're going to ride the bike, all right, guys? And I'm going to dedicate that stream to my friends back home as well. All of my friends who love motorcycles back in Jamaica. That stream is going to be dedicated to them as well, all right? So I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys once again for the support. This is DJ Pablo TV, man. We have fun, right? We do every night. We have something new to do, right? Every night we change it up, we mix it up, we give you cars and trucks, and we play Fortnite, we play Frag Punk. So I'm saying we give you all the fun games that are hot right now. We just came off the Battlefield 6 beta, so I'm saying, waiting for the official release on October the 10th. You see what I'm saying? We still have Delta Force here, so I'm saying, and a lot more games on here, guys. So I'm saying, so we have fun, man. We mix it up and we please all the different categories of gamers who like just video game in general. Some people like to drive, some people like to shoot, some people are Fortnite fans. So I'm saying it's a variety. And as I said, come tomorrow, all the motorcycle guys. If you have a friend who like motorcycle, invite them to come watch the stream because tomorrow night we're going to be riding the bikes. All right, so. With that said, I'm going to wrap it up. And once again, the link for the cup, if you want to show some support to the channel, the cup is still $16.99. I am never going to go up on the price. $16.99. The link is in the description. Click on any of the merch. It will take you to the store. Go cop one. That way when we make our toast or when we drink while we do the streaming, we have a decent cup to drink out of. So I'm saying support your boy. Go cop one, all right? Let me take my last sip before we go. Orange juice this time. Very good for you as well as the lemonade. So I'm saying. So with that said, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Remember, hit the join button if you want to keep in touch with me while I'm off stream. That way you get to watch the video that will reveal this telephone number right here that I created for you guys. So all my members get access to this no matter what level you are on. You'll see a video that will reveal a telephone number. Send me a WhatsApp message with your YouTube name. That way I can lock you into the contacts once I give you a thumbs up and reply. You're good to go. You can chop it up with me even when I'm off stream, all right? Send me a text. If you want to give me a call and ask me about gaming, ask me about the gear we use here, see what I'm saying? Ask me about how to grow the channel because my channel is monetized now and I can give you the secret, even though you probably already know that streaming is the way to go if you want to get your channels to your 4,000 watch hours easy. Whatever you do, you have to start streaming, all right? With streaming, it is easy because you're going to be able to make longer content and you gain more hours that way. So I'm giving you the secret right now, see what I'm saying? So if you're watching me and you're trying to get your channel up and you don't know how to get the hours because you're not getting views on your regular videos, just turn on the computer and go. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know what to stream, play video games. Someone will show up and watch it as long as it's a video game. There's a lot of kids all over the world. They just want to hang out and watch people play video games. Some of them don't even have computers. They're watching you and they're dreaming. So you are providing entertainment for them. But that's the easy way to do it, all right? So go on, play some video games, grow your hours, and before you know it, your channel will be monetized as well. You'll be getting ads on yours like I'm getting ads on mine. So I'm saying salute to the people at YouTube. So I'm saying, guys. And with that said, I'm going to wrap it up, all right, guys? I am gone. See you guys in 24 hours. We're going to be riding the bike. Spread the word. If you got friends who love motorcycles, bring them here. We're going to have fun riding bikes like you've never seen. Yardman style tomorrow, all right? We're going to ride like we're back in Portmore, all right? So you'll be here then. See you guys then, man. I'm gone, man. Peace.